January is not about fresh starts this time. It is about a decision that you have been delaying. And the longer you wait, the louder it gets. By the end of this reading, you will know exactly what choice is in front of you and what happens if you don't make it. And this is not going to be a comfortable reading, but trust me, it's an honest one. So take one deep breath, don't think, just choose the card that pulls at you. Pile 1, you've got the Moon card. It's a typical choice between comfort and truth. January opens up with emotional confusion, not because things are falling apart, but because you already sense something is not right. You're getting mixed signals, gut feelings that you keep questioning, and anxiety without a clear reason. You're not lost, you're just standing between illusion and truth. So you have two paths here. Path 1 is to stay in the moon. You keep doubting your intuition, you tell yourself, maybe later, and your emotional cycles will repeat. Nothing will explode, but nothing will get cleared also. Another path is to face the truth. Maybe one uncomfortable realization, a moment of emotional honesty, or something that clicks into place. This path may feel scary because it removes the fantasy, but it gives you peace. So, early January, you may experience heightened emotions, vivid dreams, and restlessness. By mid January, you may face a trigger, maybe a conversation, some silence, or realization. And by late January, you will either get clarity or you'll get into deeper confusion. January month does not stay neutral for you, it responds to your choice. If you avoid this truth now, January repeats it in February and in a much louder way. If you face it now, the fog lifts faster than you expect. Pile 2, you've got Page of Swords. It's the choice between silence and truth seeking. Your January month begins with curiosity. You feel mentally alert, restless, and pulled to understand why something feels off. There is a question on your mind and it keeps returning. You have two paths to choose from. Path 1 is that you can either stay silent, you wait for answers to come to you, you avoid asking directly, and your confusion stretches out. This path feels peaceful, but it delays clarity. Path 2 for you is all about asking, speaking, and seeking. You initiate the conversation, you research, you inquire, you observe, then truth becomes accessible. This path requires courage, but it clears mental noise quickly. Early January, you will feel mental restlessness, maybe your curiosity will spike. By mid January, a conversation, a message will clear out things for you, or maybe you will get some realization. And by late January, you will find mental clarity or a new direction. So, January rewards curiosity, but only if you act on it. And if you don't ask the question, January ends with uncertainty. If you do, clarity reshapes your next few months. Pile 3 is the Queen of Swords. It's the choice between approval and power. If you chose this pile, then you already know what needs to be done. The issue is not confusion, it's guilt. You know the truth, you know the boundary. You are hesitating because you don't want to hurt anyone. Now, January challenges how much access people have to you. You have two paths to choose from. Path 1 is that you can either stay soft, you keep explaining things to people, you keep justifying yourself, and you sacrifice clarity for harmony. This path keeps peace, but it drains you. And another path is to choose clarity. You speak plainly, you draw a line, and you stop over explaining. This path changes how people treat you. In the early January, maybe your internal pressure will build up, and by mid January, a moment will force honesty, and by late January, respect will replace all the confusion. This choice has a long term impact, and once this boundary is set, January stops testing you. The lesson is complete. Now, all three piles carry the same message. The moon says to face the truth, Page of Swords says to ask the question, and Queen of Swords says to speak the boundary. January is not asking you to act fast, it's asking you to decide honestly. Comment your pile number if this resonated, and check the pinned comment for a deeper follow. I'll see you again next time. Bye.